When I first put that loft up, I had 14 pair, which was a canny team, you know. It wasn't, you know, you had one section was for the young boys when you bred them, kept them in there separate. Now they flew at the back end, maybe 5 races, and then I put them right for the next year. Now the ones in the middle was the older pigeons, and then I had another little loft for just stock pigeons. There was Bushorts was one of the main, they were one of the best breeds that come over from Belgium. There was Delbars, they were in a Belgian breed. You basket them down here at the Bluebell. And when he went down on a Friday, the secretary was sitting at the chair and he had a big sheet, you know, a book sheet, and you wrote your name in and your boards went down numbers after that. And as along them, the outside rubber ring was put on. If you had 6 baskets of hens, put one in each basket so the wall split up. They weren't all shoved into one basket. I used to take them from the Bluebell along to the station, and then I went down to Alnwick. And if I remember rightly, at one day they used to change them at Alnwick and put them on with a berrick. And there was Seahussy's pigeons that went down as far as Newcastle. And there was a bigger train there, and used to pigeons put up, and that was the one that was known as the pigeon train. Now it picked up right through to Dalton, and then after that down to whatever race point, and then there were Selby was Elvis for first race. It was about 115 mile, I think it was. Now the next weekend they went away 2 days quicker, and they went over to Brussels. There was 2 races from Brussels, and the longest one was Luxembourg. But if the wind was back of them, made a good go, you know. I've seen Luxembourg and them be done in 10 hours before. I mean, that's over 500 mile, you know. They just went through like bullets, man. It's still going, but there's not the quantity of pigeons now. And a lot of the old fellas has died out, and the younger ones, it's very few young ones that'll get into anything like that now, because they're tied all the year round.